Okay, so in all shapes, forms, and fashions, Jesus Christ won that case before Pontius Pilate because he was found to be in voluntary compliance with the tax law. So he walked out of there not liable. And because he was marked as not liable in that courtroom, he was always going to be not liable to that court because it becomes obvious to the conscience of the court that he is from a more superior jurisdiction, one that substitutes the one that they're in. And that was the jurisdiction of the benefactor. Okay? So when Jesus Christ walked away, he already had the benefits of the debt being paid, whatever said was owed, and it wasn't fully paid off yet because he was still alive, right? They didn't make a public example by nailing him to the cross, or putting a nail inside the old debt, which is the old law, right? Because the old law is basically, if you violate these laws, you're gonna owe. You know what I'm saying? And once Jesus Christ paid the debt, they coming back around on these old dead debts, trying to collect on something that's already been paid. So they come around already under judgment with two things: trespassing and theft. And they endanger their lives and approaching those in Jesus Christ who, because he's the benefactor, right? And he paid with the gift of his life, right? He gave it as a gift. The payment was a gift. So under the Internal Revenue Code, right? IRC 108, right? It talks about gifts, right? Somebody donating a gift, somebody, giving you a gift or using a gift as debt income, right? It could be taxed. So if you owe somebody, right, that person that you pay, that money could be taxed. You know what I'm saying? But when it's given as in the form of a gift, right, it can't be taxed. Because that's like, all right, so I owe you, and Jesus Christ gave me the money to give to you, right? So now I'm benefit from Jesus Christ's money on his account and pay you. So that's what Jesus Christ did. He put a termination statement on the old debts, the old laws that if you get locked up, you owe. And all of this extra shit they was doing that they doing today is been terminated 2026 years ago. But when he gave